Hello, I'm Jean Adrienne. I'm the developer of a tool called InnerSpeak. InnerSpeak is a healing modality that is more like a language of the soul than actually a healing modality. It's not necessarily a hands-on kind of thing. It's healing with words. InnerSpeak enables you to hear your higher self, your soul, and allow your soul to explain to you what the blocks are that have been created along the way that are holding you back in any or all areas of your life. These areas can be healing, but they could also be success. They could also be career. They could also be financial blocks. They could be relationship blocks. There really is no limit to what you can work on with InnerSpeak. So this is a channeled modality. I received this modality in 2002, and I've been doing sessions with clients since that time, and I've trained teachers all over the world. There's probably one somewhere near you that you can learn how to do this for yourself. So it's a modality that consists of 144 files of information. Each of these files contains 36 pieces of information that can be used to weave a healing story that can enable you to understand where these blocks were created for you so that you can have a frame of reference for letting them go. And then there are hundreds of clearings, facilitations that your higher self will direct you to that will enable you to actually do the work yourself. I don't do any healing on a client. All I do is give you the tools, the pieces of information that you need to claim your power to stand in your truth and own your power to be able to clear the stuff away. InnerSpeak uses kinesiology or muscle testing. Many of you have experienced that with a chiropractor who has done muscle testing on you in order to look at subluxations and correct those. Now, I do it, I use my fingers so that I can work with people all over the world, and I have clients globally. I work with you on the phone, on Skype, or on Zoom. And the teachers who do my work are the same. Although, like I said, you can probably find one close to you that you can go face-to-face and work with as well. So we use muscle testing to find out where this was created. I call this file source, and in that file there are 36 different options of where the block might have been created for you. Might have been something in this lifetime, might have been something actually that happened when you were in your mother's womb, might have been something you inherited from an ancestor, could have been something you brought in from another lifetime to clear. These are just a few of the options. Once we've identified the source, then we go to a file called setup, and we find out what happened to that source that has generated this block that is holding you back. The third place we look is a file called soul reaction. What did it do to you at a soul level? Because the soul never dies. The soul will just develop these cool compensation tools, and when you're still using whatever that was, that compensation, 10 minutes, 10 years, 10 lifetimes later, it's no longer appropriate, and it actually becomes a limiting factor to you in being able to claim all of your power and all of the wonderful abundance and resources the universe has for you. So it's very important to locate the limiting beliefs, the programs, and all of that to enable you to be conscious enough to let them go. So I would love to work with you. My website is Jean Adrienne, JeanAdrienne.com. And I highly recommend you go to the resources page on my website, and there's a tab there called Locate a Facilitator. And you can look there, and it's arranged by country and by city, and find somebody that you resonate with, that you can work with. If you're not really desirous of coming to Tallahassee, Florida, where I am, to study with me or doing an online course. But anyway, regardless of what that is, I hope that you will take responsibility for your life so that you can claim the power, the prosperity, the abundance, and the joy that you desire and that is your birthright. So if you have questions, check out my website, jeanadrienne.com. And until then, ciao.